When the summer sun beats down and the days grow longer, our bodies respond in ways that are subtle at first, but can become serious if we don't pay close attention. If you're over 60, you've probably noticed it more than others how heat seems to sap your strength a little faster, how your joints feel stiffer after an afternoon outside, how sleep becomes more restless and hydration more elusive. But what many older adults don't realize is that some of the very foods they trust, the ones they've eaten for years without issue, can quietly turn dangerous when the temperature rises. Yes, dangerous. Not because they're spoiled or toxic, in the usual sense, but because of how they interact with your aging body, your medication, your circulation, and your heart when heat is added to the mix. You might be wondering, can what I eat really make that much difference? The answer is not just yes, it could be the most important change you make this summer. So let me ask you a direct question. Did you feel more tired than usual last time the weather got hot? Did your legs swell a little more than normal? Did your blood pressure spike for no obvious reason? You might have thought it was just age, but chances are, something you ate contributed to that strain, and fixing it could mean sleeping better tonight and waking up stronger tomorrow. Let's begin with the first major warning. This one surprises most seniors because it seems so harmless. Even healthy. I'm talking about deli meats and packaged cold cuts. You might reach for them because they're easy, they're cold, they don't require cooking, and they're ready to go, perfect for a hot day when you don't want to turn on the stove. But here's the danger. These meats are loaded with sodium and preservatives, particularly nitrates and nitrites. When combined with dehydration, which is already more common in seniors during the summer, they can drastically increase your blood pressure and put serious stress on your kidneys. And if you're taking medication for blood pressure or heart disease, which most seniors are, the effect can be even worse. Processed meats can act like a sponge, pulling water out of your system and leaving your body scrambling to regulate itself. A single turkey sandwich could leave you lightheaded, bloated, or worse, risking a hypertensive episode that sends you to the ER. And this isn't just speculation. Multiple studies, including one from the American Heart Association, have shown a direct link between high-sodium processed meats and increased cardiovascular events, especially in older adults. Now, let's talk about another common summer staple, iced coffee drinks. They sound refreshing, don't they? Especially when it's hot out. But here's the problem. They're often loaded with caffeine, sugar, and dairyol, of which are dehydrating. And when your body is already struggling to stay cool, even a small drop in hydration can increase your risk of muscle cramps, confusion, and even heat stroke. Seniors are especially vulnerable because your sense of thirst becomes weaker with age, meaning you might not even realize how dry your body really is. Caffeine acts like a diuretic. It makes you lose more fluids through urine, and sugar spikes your blood sugar, which may cause a temporary surge in energy, followed by a crash that leaves you weaker than before. Dairy, especially from commercial creamers, adds another burden. It slows digestion and raises internal body temperature, making it harder for your body to cool down in the heat. So what seems like a harmless pick-me-up can actually make your summer symptoms worse. If you've ever felt jittery or overheated after an iced mocha or cold brew, your body was giving you a warning, and it's one you should never ignore. Now, we move on to something nearly every household keeps in the fridge: jarred pickles, canned olives, or anything brown. Again, it seems like a smart snack, low in calories, crisp, even refreshing. But these foods are some of the most dangerously salty items in your pantry. A single dill pickle spear can contain more than 400 milligrams of sodium. That's nearly 20% of your recommended daily intake, and that's assuming your doctor hasn't lowered your sodium target due to age, high blood pressure, or kidney concerns. Here's where the danger truly multiplies. When it's hot outside, your body loses sodium through sweat. That sounds like a good thing if you're eating salty food, right? Unfortunately, the opposite is true. The balance between sodium, potassium, and hydration becomes much more delicate in the heat. When you overload on salty snacks, even small ones, your body starts to retain water in the wrong places: around your ankles, in your hands, even in your lungs. That fluid retention can make breathing harder, walking more difficult, and heart function less efficient. It's a quiet stress that builds day after day, and if you've been experiencing more swelling during hot months, your salty summer snacks might be to blame. And now we reach the fourth and perhaps the most silently dangerous food: frozen meals and microwave dinners. They're quick, they don't heat up the kitchen, and they seem like a good option when you're too tired to cook. But these meals are often packed with the worst combination of ingredients for seniors in hot weather: high sodium, low hydration, and chemically preserved carbs. Many seniors tell me they eat these because they don't eat much anyway, or just want something small. But what you may not realize is that even these small meals can create big problems for your heart, joints, and metabolism when the temperature rises. Let me explain. Most frozen meals are designed for flavor and shelf life, not nutrition. That means they're often made with refined grains, added sugars, and heavily salted sauces. Combined with the fact that your body's digestion naturally slows with age, especially in heat, these meals can lead to bloating, fatigue, and poor circulation. Some people feel unusually tired after dinner and blame it on the day's heat. but in reality, it could be the meal that pushed their system into overwork. That fatigue you feel after eating could be your body struggling to deal with too many additives and too little hydration. So what can you do instead? Here's where the solutions come in, and they're simpler than you think. First, replace processed meats with lightly grilled or poached fish, salmon, cod, even canned tuna in water. These are rich in omega-3 south, gentle on the kidneys, and naturally anti-inflammatory. Your joints will feel better, your heart will thank you, and your body won't be weighed down by sodium overload. Even better, fish is easy to pair with cool, hydrating foods like cucumber, tomatoes, and olive oil, all of which support circulation and electrolyte balance. Instead of iced coffee drinks, try chilled herbal teas like hibiscus, peppermint, or chamomile. These herbs are not only naturally caffeine-free, but also help support blood pressure and digestion. Add a slice of lemon or a few crushed berries for flavor and antioxidants. If you absolutely love the taste of coffee, switch to cold brewed decaf with unsweetened almond milk. It satisfies the craving without dehydrating your body or spiking your system. When it comes to salty pickles and olives, consider switching to fresh veggies dipped in plain Greek yogurt or hummus. Celery, bell peppers, and baby carrots are naturally high in water, support healthy digestion, and help your body cool down from the inside out. If you still want that tangy bite, make your own quick pickles using vinegar and fresh herbs, without all the extra salt. Your body and your blood pressure will feel the difference within days. And finally, instead of frozen dinners, batch cook light, summer-friendly meals once a week. Simple soups with bone broth, shredded chicken, and leafy greens can be eaten chilled or warm. Brown rice bowls with avocado and grilled veggies stay well in the fridge and are packed with fiber, potassium, and magnesium, all essential for muscle strength, hydration, and stable energy levels. These small swaps protect your body from the inside out. One important study from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate low-sodium, high-hydration meals in summer months had 32% fewer ER visits related to heat stress, dizziness, and fatigue. That's a powerful result, and it confirms what your body is already trying to tell you. Feed it right, and it can thrive, even in the hottest months. As we wrap up, let's bring this back to you. You might be in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s. You've lived through decades of change. Health advice has shifted. Diets have come and gone, and summer has always brought its own unique challenges. But what hasn't changed is this. Your body is wise. It gives you signals, small warnings, little nudges. And now, you know more clearly what to listen for. If you've been feeling more sluggish in the summer, if your sleep feels lighter, your legs feel heavier, or your thirst never quite goes away, look at what's on your plate. Your food choices are not just fuel, they're medicine, or they're poisoned. By removing these 4 dangerous foods: deli meats, iced coffee drinks, salty pickles, and frozen dinners, and replacing them with cooling, whole, and hydrating alternatives, you're giving your body the gift of strength. You're protecting your heart, easing the work of your kidneys, and letting your joints move a little freer. And the best part? You don't need pills, fads, or expensive programs. Just real food, smart choices, and the wisdom you already carry within you. You're never too old to make a change. Your body is ready to respond right now. So if this video has helped you, take a moment to like and subscribe. Share this with a friend or neighbor who needs this reminder today. One small change can make a big difference. Stay cool, stay strong, and remember, every healthy day is a victory. Keep going. You're doing better than you think.